Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ATW. I am Morrison Ronald, and I am joined by my broadcast partner, Christian, the Commissioner.
Great to be here.
And we are coming off of a very interesting Backyard Bash pay-per-view, and you can see that the Camo Commander doesn't have the title, and he is not in a good mood. You also know this doesn't look like the brief. Let's see what he's got to say. Alright, I've had it with that damn Master Disaster belt. I've been the only freaking champion that's been cashed in on in the whole history of ATW, and I've about had it with that. I mean, I expected it from Nate Kershaw way back in Season 1, but for my own partner, the Serb, Bojan Guska, well, I can tell you one thing, Cambo and Serb, it's over. I mean, you know, I never thought my own partner would betray me. It's just ridiculous. I finally got my retribution, and for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, let's back up to last week at Backyard Bash, where I fought my brother Nick Drury for the ATW Championship, and I ended up winning that match, became the first ever 3-time ATW champion here in ATW. And then out of nowhere, you know, I'm holding up my title, my partner comes out, he's holding up his title, we celebrate, and the next thing I know, I turn around and he hits me with this Master Disaster belt. He sits there, uses his finisher on me, and then before I knew it, it was all over, and I lost the championship. And I'm beyond frustrated here, and in all honesty, I mean, I don't care, there's no reconciling. I just want to know why, Bojan. Yeah, I believe that is the question here, folks. Why, Bojan? Why did you do that?
It looks like he must have got a little harder than he remembers, because he messed up retelling that story a little bit.
Absolutely. And here comes our new ATW champion, Bojan Guska. And this is his first ATW title here. As the Camo Commander said, he won it by cashing in his Master Disaster belt on his former tag team partner, Cody.
Looks like he changed his outfit a little bit. Match shirt to match the gold.
Why?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ATW. It's your ATW champion speaking. Last time I checked, no one calls the champion out. I come out when I want to come out. Now, you want to know why? I'll tell you why. I have been sick and tired. Week after week, we come out for the brief. You're up front. I'm behind you. Our entrance. You run out, I'm behind you. And you know what? No matter if you won or lost that, I was still going to cash in. It's nothing against you, man. Don't make this against you.
Man, we're the best tag team here. I mean, we're undefeated here in ATW as a tag team. And you go and do something like that, you betray your own best friend.
It's not about you, man. It's about me. What's best for me.
That's the way you see it, then whatever. But just remember, I am coming for my rematch.
Speaking of rematches, tonight I got a match against Nick Drury for his rematch. And I just came back from Christian's office, wanted me to pass this message down. You interfere, you're going to lose your rematch right. And your rematch is scheduled for this upcoming pay-per-view, just so you know. Don't look too smart. You're not going to win that easy.
I've beaten you over and over again, just like you so proclaim that I was the front man, you're the back man.
Living in the past. Living in the past. You know what? You can live in the past. I'm staying in the future.
I'm going to become a 4-time ATW champion, and that's a fact.
We'll see about that.
You know, why not wait till the pay-per-view? Let's do this right now.
I'm not doing this right now because you got a match against Robert Wolf. I don't want to hurt you too bad, and I got a match against Nick. I'm not that crazy, man, alright?
Whatever. Get the ref out here. Get Robert out here. I'm tired of seeing your stupid face.
Try to see my stupid face? Take a picture of this, pal.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, some interesting words here between Bojan and Cody. We've got a big matchup here next. And welcome back here, folks. We're joined by our first matchup of the night, and it's going to be Robert Wolf versus the Camo Commander, Cody Drury. Robert obviously defended his title very well last week at Backyard Bash. He was almost in jeopardy though when he fought Zach Vincent.
That is correct. I think Zach gave him the best run to that title.
And I mean, that was such a great match. Backyard Bash as a whole was a very great pay-per-view, I thought, with wrestling ability and stuff going on. Cody had a very confrontational match with his brother Nick Drury. He did win that title, and he is the first ever ATW champion. He's just not current anymore. He's a former one.
Correct. Technically, both men in this match are coming back from a victory.
And what a picture-perfect missile drop kick there by Cody, and he is not letting Robert get started here. He seems like he's in a very different mood here tonight, Christian.
I would agree. Taking all his frustration out on Robert. As you know, he can't take it out on the champion himself.
That's right. That was said earlier. I think you made that rule.
That is correct. I can't have, them interfering with each other and messing up the whole show.
Absolutely. And now Cody just pounding on Robert Wolf here. Referee mocking him a little bit. I hope Cody doesn't turn around and see him for that ref's sake. And what a DDT there.
Beautiful DDT by Cody, laying Robert flat on his
It's like
stomach.
he's going for the cover. 2 count there. Robert kicks out.
Cody exploded like a cannon as soon as that bell rang.
Absolutely.
He is dominating so far.
Well, I mean, he's got a lot of furiousness in him tonight. I mean, can you blame him? He just lost everything that he had. The ATW Championship, his tag team partner. Oh, and he goes for a drop kick, and Robert ducks out of the way, counters with the DDT.
Just like that. Smart, fast, and powerful by Robert.
And now both men are down to the mat.
Robert for the pinfall.
Cody kicks out at,
One.
I believe that was a 1 count there.
Quick kick out. Cody's not ready to go down yet.
What is that referee doing there? Showing little bit of legs there.
Oh my god.
And oh my gosh, what is that about? Going for the cover. See, that would have probably been 3 there if the ref wouldn't have been dicking around, showing his man cheeks everywhere.
I would say that would have been a 3 if the ref wasn't being an ass.
Exactly. Nice work there, Christian.
Robert's still on top.
I mean, we just can't find any good, serious refs anymore. You see, the ref is still mocking Robert Wolf now. I mean, the only one we got left is Harold Peterson, our senior official here. Robert goes for the cannonball, and now it's got to be it here.
All that weight.
Cody kicks out at 2.
This match isn't going to be over
but wait a
fast.
second here. Robert's got him locked in the armbar.
Here's where Robert gets really dangerous with him and his submissions.
And I mean, that's just got to wear and tear on Cody a little bit.
Cody's flailing, looking for something to grab onto to get leverage.
And you got to wonder if Cody's even 100% here tonight after Backyard Bash just a week ago here.
That is correct, yeah.
He went through hell basically
Yep.
against his brother Nick Drury in that match. I mean, he even ended it putting Nick through a table. As we go through a frog splash there, Robert. Oh, Cody kicks out there. Robert had him for a pinfall there.
Almost a loss.
As I was saying though, Cody speared Nick. He gave him 3 spears in the match, and then the 4th one, he speared Nick straight through drywall there in the ring. And that's all it took there. Cody launched off the ropes there. A vicious clothesline, and now both men are down in the ring.
Yeah, that match Cody had with Nick was hellacious. And on top of that, he got hit on the back of the head by that title by his partner, former partner, and 2 Serb stomps to get that 3 pinfall and win the title. I'm surprised at how Cody's still looking 100% right now.
Yeah, I mean, he has not really lost a step here. He's been more furious tonight. He's going for his comeback with those vicious shoulder tackles. Looks like he's going to follow it up here on Robert Wolf. Ducks underneath the clothesline. It goes for another drop kick there, and that was picture perfect.
Drop kick right to the gut, but that seemed to do the job.
I don't know, but it looks like I'm getting a call here. Usually you're the only one that calls me. I'm not sure what that's about. I will say one thing, though. The Camo Commander's world is all turned upside down, and it is definitely not a happy place here for him. I mean, last week it was Camo and the Serb.
Oh, no.
This week it's see and see you later.
Oh, no.
But wait a sec. Here comes Bojan. Looks like he's trying to interfere in the matchup again. Wait, turn around, Cody. No, Wolf Spike. Wolf Spike by Robert Wolf. And this is going to be it here. It's over.
That is ridiculous.
Bojan just cost Cody the match there, and that's ridiculous.
By the champ himself. No words to describe that.
I guess we know what kind of champion Bojan is going to be here.
That is correct.
Robert. Oh, looks like he's trying to let Bojan in if he wants some. Referee gets out of the ring.
Why is the ref running? He should be keeping him from getting in there.
I agree, but this ref is messed up, and now Bojan gets in the ring. Cody's trying to get up. Oh no! A Serb stomp there! Serb stomp to the former best friend of Bojan Guska.
What kind of message is he trying to portray here?
See, now that's where you went wrong here, in my opinion, Christian. You only gave Cody, you only said that Cody can't touch the ATW champion Bojan, but Bojan can sit here and go attack his partner, his former partner?
Honestly, I didn't realize he would interfere.
I mean, that's just messed up right now. It's just ridiculous. But coming up next, we do have our ATW Championship matchup rematch. It's going to be Nick Drury versus Bojan Guska. It's going to be a good match. Stay with us. Welcome back to ATW, ladies and gentlemen, and we're getting ready for our main event here. We've got the Cowboy, Nick Drury, suiting up for action here. And he looks ready to go. I mean, he lost his title last week. He wants his rematch. He wants to reclaim what was his.
He looks ready to get his title back that he's had for a very long time.
And Nick looks like he's ready to go, but the question is Bojan Guska gonna be?
Well, he sure did talk a lot of smack.
He did.
At the start of the show, interfering in Cody's match. You better be more than ready.
You're absolutely right. Nick might not be 100% here tonight from that matchup, but Bojan did not fight at Backyard Bash, so he ought to be ready to go here.
Well, you know what? Nick didn't keep his title for as long as he did for not being good.
You're absolutely right there. And I'm glad that we've got our senior official, Harold Peterson, in the ring tonight for this caliber of a match. Of course, there's the AEW Championship in all of its glory here. But Nick playing mind games with the referee. He's a little salty about losing that title last week.
I'm surprised he called his rematch so fast.
I am too, so I mean that right there tells me that he's raring to go to be champion again.
And you know what? When Nick gets the drive, he's ready to go.
Matchup getting underway here. test the strength, and it looks like Bojan is already wailing away on the Cowboy.
Not taking time, just going straight into those flurry of punches.
Throws him into the turnbuckle. Oh, launches them into the other turnbuckle there. Oh, a hip attack there, followed by a bulldog.
Vintage, might I say.
Vintage Bojan Guska.
And
Nice
Rolling
going for
Thunder
a rolling thunder.
connects and first pinfall of the match.
Nick's not having it. He kicks out at 2. Kind of surprised that was a 2 count already, though. Kind of shows the damage that might have been done at Backyard Bash to Nick. What a DDT there.
Great DDT. And I mean, going through a table would hurt any man, I would say.
It doesn't feel good, I can tell you that. Oh, and a leg drop by Bojan now. Doesn't want to go for the pin.
Yep, I guess he knows he's going to need a little more.
Oh, and what a picture-perfect missile drop kick.
Did you see the air he got on that drop kick? Almost knocked his head off his shoulders. Just a little under.
Uh-oh. Oh, and now there's a 1 count there.
That was a quick.
Nick deciding to wake up there. It seems like he's just getting ready. He's starting to wake up in this match a little bit.
This match.
Oh, and what a vicious clothesline.
And that's where strength meets speed.
That turned Bojan inside out. Nick going for the cover. Referee gets a 2 count there, fixing the ring.
Bojan relies a lot on his speed. But it's easy as that.
Oh, a missile drop kick there.
Almost knocked him out of the entrance.
You're absolutely right.
He's going for a half Boston.
Uh-oh.
Picks him up with ease. Wow.
Spine buster by Nick Drury. Goes for the cover. Bojan kicks out at 2. And the one thing you got to take a look at here is this is not the same Bojan Guska from last week.
Oh no.
Or 2 weeks ago, or however long. This is not the CNC Bojan at all. What a suplex there by Nick Drury. It looks like he's not done yet.
Going for a second.
Oh, 2
in a row. Looks like going for a 3 amigos.
Hey, that's copyright, so we gotta go for Trace Friends.
Trace Friends.
Yes, Trace Friends there.
And a pinfall.
It's not a very good pinfall there, and that's probably why that probably didn't help him any trying to get that coverage there.
Oh man.
But as I was saying though, this is a more vicious Bojan. He is the champion now. Uh-oh, referee Harold Peterson gets knocked down. Literally everybody is down in the ring right now.
Why do I always feel like Harold always gets hurt in the ring?
Well, if you put 2 and 2 together, I would say Harold always gets knocked down in the ring whenever the Cowboy is in the ring. And those two do not like each other. The main reason why is Harold Peterson, though he is a very unbiased ref, he calls it down the middle, he is a fan of the Camo Commander, Nick Drury's rival here.
Rival and brother.
Rival and brother, yeah. They're exchanging words now. Oh! Nick almost threw Bojan into Harold again. This time Bojan ducks underneath. Another drop kick there. A leaping lariats. This is a great matchup right now.
I would say so. Leaping lariats with leaping drop kicks. With dangerous drop kicks, I guess.
You know, one thing that's missing from this show right now, though, we haven't said vicious like we normally do.
Well, vicious Zach Vincent's not in the match. So.
Exactly. We have not seen Zach since Backyard Bash.
Yep, since he lost to Robert.
And that just goes to show, oh, kip up by Bojan there. Nick getting up also. Big boot by Bojan. As I was saying, though, Zach not here. Probably injured after that fantastic match against Robert Wolf.
He put in 110%. Unfortunately, couldn't get what he wanted.
Uh-oh. DDT there by Bojan. And I mean, you gotta respect that these two men in this ring right now are giving it everything they got after the hellacious, well, not so much for Bojan, but the hellacious match that the Cowboy went through last week at Backyard Bash.
That is correct.
Oh, what's Boyan doing? He's getting a lot of momentum going back and forth off the netting there. Oh, what a vicious leg drop.
On his lower back.
That'll do some damage there.
Got to be some strategy in this.
Well, Boyan is a very strategic player.
Rolling thunder to the lower back again and straight into a submission, and there you have it.
Uh-oh. Is Nick Drury going to tap, though?
Nick Drury might tap, and looks like Boyan will successfully retain.
Uh-oh. I don't know. He's not tapping. Doesn't look like it's really doing much to him, though, right now.
Starting to kick, though, and
Uh-oh. Oh, Boyan's getting frustrated now. A big stomp to the back.
stomp to the lower back, already injured.
And I'm kind of surprised here. I mean, with the whole camo and serb thing. I always thought, usually in history... Oh, crossbody there. Nick catches him, though. Oh, what a power slam there. As I was saying, though, usually in a stable, it's usually the bigger guy that gets the big ego and turns on his partner. This time we had the little guy.
True.
And I mean, I'm just surprised. Boyan is able to kick out at 2.
Well, I mean, I never would have thought in a million years they'd disband. I thought they were doing fantastic.
I thought so as well.
The brief was bringing in ratings.
Yeah, absolutely. Bringing in viewers, which are at 59 now. Which brings me to that point of the night where we want to thank everybody. What a vicious drop kick, or vicious clothesline. And another one. But I'm going to plug right now anyways. We want to say thank you to all you guys that like and subscribe our YouTube page. We appreciate it. Please give us any of the feedback that you'd like to see here in ATW.
And a pinfall after that devastating... Oh, and a kick out at 2.
Thanks for interrupting me in the ring, guys. As I was saying, thank you. And feel free to like all of our social media pages at Facebook and Twitter, as well as subscribe to our YouTube page at ATW Wrestling.
Those are some vicious elbows and punches. He's throwing whatever he can get.
He's throwing just more than shade here right now. Oh, a vicious drop kick there. Boyan gets launched into the turnbuckle. And another one. And Nick really does, I will say, he's got some power behind those drop kicks.
Yeah, yes he does.
Oh, and a senton there.
And a kick out.
Boyan still kicks out here.
Using his weight to his advantage. Smart. When reversing a small guy.
You're absolutely right. And this has been a great matchup here so far. Boyan Kuska versus Nick Drury. We've got an ATW Championship match here tonight. This is our main event. And I think these guys are putting on an awesome show right now.
Yeah, I would say.
Which one wants it more? This is Boyan's first title defense. Hits the crossbody. He connects this time. Nick is able to push Boyan off. Kick out at 2.
Both men are looking very tired at this point.
I don't know how Nick's still going.
He wants that title.
It's got to be adrenaline alone. I mean, he's been beaten brutally tonight. He had a vicious matchup last week at Backyard Bash. I mean, he went through drywall for Pete's sakes.
His adrenaline and his drive. He wants that title. Nothing else really said.
Yeah.
But, you know, Boyan probably's got this just the same amount because he wants to keep that title after he won it for his very first time.
You're absolutely right there. Clothesline by Boyan. And Nick is down. Uh-oh. What's he going for? Oh, a vicious knee there. And a high knee.
Right to the face. Laying him flat down.
Nick's got to be knocked out right now.
Those are very fantastic knees by the champ.
Some people use their knees to pray. Boyan uses his knees to hit people in the face. Oh, looks like Boyan's going for a pedigree. No,
nope.
Just kidding. The double arm DDT there.
Double arm DDT.
Both men are down on the ground. Boyan's got to capitalize here if he wants to retain his ATW championship.
That is correct. He's got to do a lot more than just fancy footwork. He's got to start laying out the big moves. Wow.
Whoa, enziguri out of nowhere by Nick Drury. Whoa, Boyan with the big boot though, exploding off of the netting there.
Hit him right in his back.
And I think Nick was trying to go for a cowboy cutter, but Boyan capitalized first. And a serb stomp! Serb stomp to Nick Drury.
This could be it.
This gotta be it here. 1, 2, and it's over here. That's the ball game. And still your ATW champion, Boyan Guska. And he put on a great match here tonight. Shows why he finally deserves to be ATW champion here.
I guess he proved himself right too, that it is his. He actually successfully retained it in a one-on-one match.
The first is always the worst, or the hardest I should say, to defend. Boyan now sending a message to the former ATW champion and former partner, Cody Drury. And we've had a great show here tonight for you guys. Want to thank y'all again. Tune in next week as we have more chaos, and y'all have a great night.
Bye.